How's it going, everyone? I just got a challenge in the mail today from Blazing Foods, the Solar Flare Challenge. And this has, let me just read the back of it. Solar flares are some of the hottest events recorded in our universe and are classified in 5 major levels of intensity: A, B, C, M, and X. Think you can handle all 5? Increasingly hotter flare levels. So it's still sealed up. I'm trying to keep everything in camera. These have been out for a little while now, and I just wanted to give it a shot. Haven't really done a legit challenge for a while, and figured this would be an easier one to do to kind of get back into it. Okay, I'm going to read you the this little card right here. You can even take a screenshot if you wanted it. But Solar Flare Sunflower Seed Challenge. Thank you for your purchase. This challenge is the hottest thing you will ever eat. It is imperative that you read the warnings on this box and accept the terms of consumption at thedeathnuts.com terms and conditions. Caution: extremely hot, wear gloves. Start at level 1, open bag with scissors. Evenly distribute seeds of more than 1 player. No liquids or food allowed until after completion. Chew entire contents of each level for 10 seconds. Now it's probably going to take a little bit longer than that. Wait 30 seconds before advancing to the next level. After consuming level 5, Flare X, you must endure the burn for 5 minutes to complete the challenge. Good luck. How far did you go? Post your video and show the world how tough your taste buds are. I'm not worried about my taste buds. I'm worried about down here, because sometimes these challenges can get to you a little bit down there. We're going to pull these out. And that's roughly how big they are. Just a little package of them. There's 1, 2, Flare B. Put it over here. A, which is mild, B is medium, Flare C, critical, Flare M, disaster, Flare X, global extinction. And I'll show you each one before I open them. So, this is going on YouTube, and I will probably post screenshots to other social media platforms, just so you guys can get links to that stuff on there. There's nothing else in the box. All right, let's get to it. Flare A, mild heat level disturbance. Habanero and Scotch bonnet peppers with mild red chilies and lime. So I'm thinking that these are probably going to be like Blazing Foods' habanero lime sunflower seeds, which were actually pretty good. They smell like them. And I've got my clock down here. I kind of got to look at it backwards to get the time right. So, but here goes. We're just going to kind of wing it, I guess. But yeah, those do taste like the Blazing Foods habanero lime, just a tiny bit hotter. And since I'm using the scissors, I'm not gonna worry about gloves. But yeah, those got a pretty decent burn. I actually went and we had a movie night last night, and I had some of the Blazing Foods Carolina Reaper kettle corn, and you know, eating the whole bag of that in a sitting. That's kind of where this level is right now. Flare B, medium heat level disturbance. Red Savina peppers with adobo and cilantro. I like the flavor of those. That was just a tiny bit hotter than level 1. I'm at a comfortable burn right now. I a couple days ago saw a TikToker do these, and he's been out of the spice game for a little while, and I could see it kind of getting him red around his nose and his lips. I'm doing okay. Flare C, critical heat level disturbance. Ghost peppers, devil's breath, and 7-pot brain strain with onion and garlic. I'm not really picking up on the different smells, the aromas here. And my apologies for not waiting the whole 30 seconds. It's kind of hard to see that clock going backwards in my camera. But it's roughly about 40 seconds in between each round. Here we go. Maybe just a tiny bit hotter than batch number or flare number 2. So far they've been pretty mild for my scale, and hopefully they're, you know, like the Death Nut Challenge, they're about the same through level 4, and that last one just really gets you, lights you up. My little puppy dog's coming over here, seeing what's going on. This is Flare M, Disaster Heat Level Disturbance. Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, peppers with a harissa Tunisian pepper spice blend. I've never had that Moroccan spice blend before. I'm not picking anything up. Cheers. Good flavor. So far, no real crazy jump in heat. We'll see if we get it on the last one. Give it a few seconds. I believe this is like the entry level into Blazing Food challenges. So far, if you've done a Death Nuts, this is no sweat. The ears are ringing just a tiny bit. It's starting to kind of hit the throat a little bit. Believe it or not, I'm actually at my comfort level right now. So they really need to step it up with this one. This is Flare X Global Extinction Heat Level Disturbance. Plasma Snowflakes, a disturbing blend of Carolina Reapers, Moruga Scorpion, and 7-pot Douglas with a blend of savory spices. It doesn't say anything about putting any kind of synthetic or real cap crystal on it, like they did with the Death Nuts. You can definitely smell the pepper blend in this one, though. Cheers. Okay, so flavor. There was a considerable jump in heat from the fourth to the fifth one. Flavor-wise, the last one was my favorite. It's got a real nice sweetness to it. I would say from, and I'll start the Afterburn. We'll say 505-ish. Ooh. And I'm going to move this. Move it all up for you guys. So, right now, up until the last one, I was probably maybe at a 2 on my heat scale. Right now, I'm probably easy 4. There was a real considerable jump. I've got a nose run, and Hasn't really come down yet. But starting to feel a tear. I'm not in agony whatsoever. Yeah, there it goes. That always happens though. Once I get through the first couple minutes, I'll be okay. I might get a little bit red in my lips. There's another tear. Yeah, I'm at about a 5. I'm at a 5. I've got a chocolate milk sitting right behind me. But I think once I get through the 5-minute afterburn and let it do its thing, I think I'm gonna be okay. Should have grabbed my paper towels. But yeah, it's funny because I just got on TikTok about 2 weeks ago and saw a kid on there. He showed his little tube of terror. It looked like he opened the little wrapper on it and dumped them in his hand, popped them out, and he's like, "Oh yeah, man, these are good. They're not even spicy." And then he does another handful, says they're just good, no problem. Then a couple days ago, he does this challenge, and the kid is completely lit up. I'm like, dude, if these light you up, the tube of terror is going to wreck you. Got a couple minutes left. The tears have stopped for the most part. I don't think I'm gonna get cramps off of this. Got a good tongue burn going on though. I'm not looking too red in the face. Lips might be a little bit red. But I'm doing okay. Salivating pretty good. So I do know that I've got a couple Death Nut 3s sitting on the shelf in the back. And if these are an entry-level challenge, then I think I'm going to have a little bit of a rough time with the 3s. Yeah, that last one took about a minute to build. It's got me breathing a little bit heavy, but I'm okay. Just taking it easy. I probably should have prepped my stomach a little bit more, but I'll be okay. Little pepper burp. Yeah, there's always a considerable jump between the last two. The fifth one, flavor-wise was my favorite. But about a minute after I took them down, the heat really started ramping up. Nowhere near the heat level of a raw pod, though. Those things will light you up. Yeah, searing. Last time I ate anything super hot, just had searing throat burn and tears and nose run. And the last time I ate a raper, it actually came back up. I'm not sure why. Might not have had the right stuff on my stomach at the time. I'm going to give it about 30 seconds. Then I'm going to shut the camera off and go blow my nose. Go on with my day. Start cooking dinner. All that good stuff. All right, we're going to call it good. That was actually about a 6-7 minute afterburn. I could have gone longer, but I gotta blow my nose, and my paper towels are across the table. So guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to put up some screenshots, probably on TikTok, and thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. This was a decent challenge. I don't think you're gonna get any League of Fire points for it though, and this is actually a multiple 2-player challenge, so you can split them up, but it's just me. But thanks guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy the burn.